does anyone have any aches or sorenesses today I should be aware of? Nope, feeling good?
My shoulder felt better like within a couple of weeks after where I thought it was never going to get better. And it feels better.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It just for so long ached and I thought, oh, this is never going to go away.
Yeah. Sometimes things will just spontaneously recover because you've finished going through like an inflammatory process and now the inflammation's gone.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why so often your doctor just tells you wait and see.
Tincture of time, we used to call it.
Yeah, but usually after 3 weeks, it's time to go get it checked out more thoroughly. All right, let's get started with our workout today. We are going to be doing a kind of legs or arms for our seated athletes emphasis workout. We're going to be doing our typical warm-up. We're going to practice our 5 movement patterns. We're going to be doing 3-way lunges or a 3-way push-up and over variation for our seated athletes. We're going to be doing bird dogs, bridges, elbow ups, floor scrubbers or table scrubbers if you don't feel comfortable getting to the ground. And then we're going to be doing squats or dips for our seated athletes. All right. So let's go ahead and practice all of our movements for today's workouts. We're going to start with that 3-way lunge and the 3-way push up and over. So for the 3-way lunge, we're going in 3 directions. We're going to the side, we're going back, and then we're curtsy stepping in our lunge pattern. And then you alternate sides. So we do 1 round and then switch. Now for this exercise, you can always add weight to it to make it more challenging. If you need a regression of the exercise, we can be doing these with some hand support. So stepping to the side, stepping back, and then curtsy stepping. Just like so. If you feel like you need a little bit more support than that, we can take a chair, put it behind you, and we'll skip to the back lunge and just do a side and curtsy lunge. Going side to side like that, and then make sure you alternate the sides if this is what you need for a little added safety. For our seated athletes, you can do these either in seated with a backpack up on a table, or you can do them on the ground. So I recommend having the backpack in front of you. Now this is a little bit high for me. I needed the table to be even lower. But from here, we would lower down, press up, come down onto your lap, come down to your lap, and then come to the side. So this is actually kind of more like a 4-way push up and over. Always returning to both hands on your bag, pressing up, working multi-directional presses. From the floor, it would look like so. In whatever starting position you're in, both hands on the bag, coming down to the side, pressing up, coming straight behind the backpack, so you're gonna have to twist a little bit, coming up, 2 hands on, and then coming down with the other arm, and then coming down to the other side, and then go around and back. And then from a side view, it'll look like so. If you need some support underneath you to help balance out your core or your pelvis, you can take a cushion, a yoga block, anything really that you have available to you that has some height to it. You can put that underneath your pelvis, and this can support you. And then you can press up the side, behind the backpack, and then to the side. And I'm working revolutions around the bag. All right, so find the variation of the push up and over or the 3-way lunge that's gonna work best for you. All right, I see some people need to wake up still a little bit. All right, any questions? Did we find good variations for ourselves here? All right, good. Let's move on. So next thing is going to be the bird dog. Classic bird dog is this exercise on hands and knees, and then lifting opposite arm and leg, hold 1, 2 at the top, lower down, and then alternate sides. From side view, looks like this. Hold 1, 2, back down, hold 1, 2. Notice how my spine stays pretty flat the entire time, minimal to no shift in the pelvis or the shoulders as we're performing this movement. So that's the ideal. Get as close to ideal as you can. Now, if you need a progression, if you need to make this harder for yourself, you can balance on your knees and do the bird dog. This is notably harder. Or you can go onto your toes, which is really hard, working this variation. For regressions, we can take a bolster and put it underneath you. And the higher up your torso the bolster is, the easier it's going to be. The lower down, the harder it's going to be. So if I have the bolster right here, and maybe this is where I have to start working these reaches, you can lift your leg, do that. If you're just using your arms, that's fine too. And then shimmying that bolster further down, it's going to force more of your core to engage. We can also perform these at an elevation. So if I'm up on a table, this will make it a little bit easier. And I can work the bird dog this way. And then the lower down I get, the more challenging it's going to be because now gravity is acting on my body more. Like so. And then if we're still in a chair, we're going to do this completely seated. Find your table, lean into it as far out as you can before you feel like you start right to the point where you start to feel like your core is engaged, hold you up, and then work that reach up and overhead. It's important that you get this overhead reach. If you're just reaching out forward, it might not feel like much. But if you really work on extending all the way through, that's when you're going to start to challenge your core a little bit. All right? Practice these variations of the bird dog and find the one that's going to work best for you. It looks like people have already practiced their bird dog variations, found the one that they're going to do. All right, good. Moving on, we're going to go then into the bridge. So we're probably already on the floor. So we're going to go ahead and do the bridges. So a classic bridge, double leg on the floor from here. Lift your hips up, hold 1, 2, and then lower back down. Progressions of this would be simply to take your backpack full of weight, put that on your hips, bridge up that way to add some load. We can also do alternated single leg deadlifts, going up on one leg, but make sure you get full height out of these bridges. Don't short your deadlifts when you're doing these. Make sure you get full height, really extend, open up the front of your thighs here as we're doing these deadlifts. Or sorry, bridges. I think I've been saying deadlifts the whole time. All right, then the alternative for our seated athletes is gonna be the elbow up. For the elbow up, we're gonna be lying flat, and then we're gonna push our elbows into the ground to create this lift, using our core and our muscles around your shoulder blades to get up off the ground, and then hold 1, 2, and then lower back down. So again, you're lifting up, hold 1, 2, and then lower back down. Key thing here is avoid poking your head forward as you're performing the elbow up. It's a common compensation. So think about trying to keep your head back. So on the floor, your head should touch the floor. And then as you lift up, you want to maintain that same position relative to your spine. And then lower back down under control. Progressions of the elbow up would be to elbow up and then reach with one arm, come back down, elbow up, and then alternate that reach. Even further progression would be to go up completely on one arm, alternating that way. And then if we're still going to be seated in the chair the entire time, we can perform a seated elbow up. So, got caught in the backpack a little bit. And for the seated elbow up, you're going to scoot forward in the chair, lean back, and you're gonna start with your hands behind your hips, and then your elbows are gonna start pointing outwards, and then you're going to corkscrew them towards your midline, and that's gonna create this twisting mechanism that's gonna prop you up, and then use as much of your core, as much of your upper back to generate that upward twist. Imagine like you're opening up your chest with this elbow up. It's kind of like a dip, but we're adding this twist component. All right, good. So practice those bridge or elbow up variations. Find the one that works best for you. All right, looks like we all found our bridge or elbow up variants. Ready to keep going? Good. So next thing is going to be floor scrubbers or table scrubbers. So this is where we need a long back towel. For the floor scrubber, let me adjust my mat here. We're going to take your towel, put it on the ground, and then we're going to take your backpack, your heavy weights, put that on top of the towel. You're going to be lying on your stomach, grabbing the ends of the towel, and then you're going to pull it from one side to the other, back and forth, side to side. The more friction is on the floor, the harder this is going to be. The heavier your weight is, the harder this is going to be. So if you have a light weight and a really slick floor, it's going to be really easy. And then if you have, say, carpet and your towel and your weight, that's going to be a lot of friction. It's going to be notably harder. So that's how you can adjust the resistance on this. If getting onto the ground is impractical, then we're going to do these seated. Taking our towel, put it on top of a table. So I'm going to place my towel on top of my treatment table, and then take my weight, my backpack, on top of the towel. From a seated position, I then scoot forward, and then grab both ends of the towel, and then pull it from one side to the other, going side to side. And so this is going to be a great workout for your obliques here. All right, give that a go. Play around with the weights that you're using. Good. Any questions on the floor or table scrubbers? Ready to rock and roll with those? All right. Last one up are squats or dips.
Sorry, I was muted. Quick question. Should your elbows be off the floor for the scrubbers? Like
yeah. Ideally, they're off the floor a little bit. It's not a make or break thing for that one. The main thing is we just want this twisting motion.
Okay.
If you're on carpet and your elbows are on the ground, you might get a little bit of a carpet burn though, so that's something to be aware of. All right. Let's move on. Last exercise, squats or dips. So for the squat, simply squatting down and coming back up. We can make this harder by adding weights. Hold that in the front, squatting down. Now key thing here, we're keeping our chest up, spine is in neutral, and then coming back up for rest. Just like so. All right, and then regressions. We can take it all the way back. Hand support with a chair behind you for safety. Lowering down, and then come back up. Doing a sit to stand with a hand assist squat. We can take away that hand support, squat up and down. You could also add weight at this point. We can then get rid of the chair, work a larger range of motion with hand support, and then we can get back to our standard squat. All right. For our wheeled athletes, we're going to be doing dips. We have a few variants of the dip here. We can be doing dips in the chair. Simply scoot to one side, dip yourself up, hold, and then shift over to the other side. Lower down, dip up, shift, and down. Going back and forth this way. All right, and then other variants of the dips, we could go into a little corner. So I have two chairs here, and then from here, press up and then lower down. The key thing here is keep your shoulders wide, open up your chest as best you can, even at the bottom of the movement. the wider you can keep your chest, the more space is going to be opened up in your shoulder, and it prevents things from getting pushed down on each other and minimizes any potential irritation of the shoulder. All right, so play around with your squat and dip variations. Find the one that works best for you. All right, we doing good with squats and dips? Ready to go? All right, so let's start. Oh, you know what? I skipped a sequence here. We didn't do our warm-up first. So we went over all the exercises. We'll warm up and then we're going to get into everything. How's that? All right. So let's start with our warm-up. If you're going to be performing this workout primarily in sitting, start seated. If you're going to be doing this workout in standing, start in standing. I got so amped up about doing this workout, I forgot about the warm-up. So let's start with some gentle neck side bends, going side to side. And as you're side bending, focus on a nice, smooth breath. Slowing things down. Obviously, I needed to slow down. I was getting all amped up and ready to rock and roll. But it can be good to sometimes take a little bit of break from the fast pace of life and just try to slow things down, enjoy the present moment. Try to avoid thinking about all the things that you can get done and just enjoy right now. All right, let's bring your arms up and overhead. Reach towards the sky. Stretch your fingers in your palms. Side bend to one side and then come over to the other side. Opening up the side of your rib cage here, your lats as you reach through those fingertips. Get as far into that side bend as you can, but continue to reach through those fingertips. Good. And then let's take your arms by your side and then work on reaching down and then extending up into an arch. Reaching down, curling up, and arch. If curling your back doesn't feel good, you can simply do a hip hinge, keeping the back flat as best you can. And if you get to a point that's uncomfortable, at that point, come back up and then extend. If extending doesn't feel good, you just go as far back as feels comfortable. In seated, we're curling down and then extending back, curling down and extending back. And the same principles apply. If there's a certain point in the movement that doesn't feel good, modify it. Maybe do more of a hip hinge and then come up at before that point of discomfort, and then only extend back as far as feels comfortable. But work into the largest range that you have available to you. Maybe a couple more. And one more. All right, let's take your arms, bring one in front, palm up, the other in back, palm up, facing away from you. And then alternate, going back and forth. Think like you're pushing the air away from you. And keep pushing through the front of your palm. And then your back arm, push through your elbow. Getting this little mini twist in your spine. Think like you're still pushing that air away from you the entire time. Not just simply moving your arms, but pushing, pulling with the other arm. Alternate. This is going to help connect your shoulders to your core. In standing, we're getting a little twist through our hips as well. There we go. Good. And let's bring your arms up. Reach overhead, do a little squat as you come down. Bring your arms up. Reach overhead, arm circles, and squat. In seated or in standing. Try to do the biggest circles that you can. If these large amplitude circles don't feel good, you can always shorten your circles or shorten your arms. Maybe bend at the elbows. And this might feel a little bit easier on the shoulders. Good. Come back into a little tuck position, a squat. And reach out to the side. Come back to your tuck. Reach out to the side. Going back and forth. There we go. Really reach out as far as you can. It's kind of like what we were doing earlier. We're just going a little bit faster now and adding in that squat. There you go. And seated. We're just coming into a seated tuck. And then reach out to the side. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish up with some jumpy jacks. Bring your arms up overhead. You're doing a little bit of a hop. Feet come apart and then together. If the hopping doesn't feel stable or secure, you can simply do standing jacks. Moving the arms. Move the arms quickly down. And seated, same thing. Bring those arms forcefully down by your side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Yeah, so we are all warmed up. And it is time to get started. Does anyone need a quick refresher on any of the exercises? No? Feeling good? Yeah, none of this is really new, so this all should be ready to rock and roll. All right, let's get ready for your three-way lunges or three-way push-up and overs. If you're using a weight, grab your weight. All right, and let's get to it. I'm gonna pull up my stopwatch. All right, and let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. Three-way lunge. Stepping to the side, back up, stepping straight back, and up. Curtsy step, and up, and then switch sides. Oops, I needed more space here. Step to the side, and up. Stepping straight back, and up. Curtsy step, and up. There you go. And then keep alternating. And whatever variation you're on. If you're doing the push-up and overs, having yourself on top of the bag, lower down, up, straight behind the bag, straight behind the bag, and up, and to the side. Keep it going. Working whichever variant works better for you. Good. Keep it up. 10 seconds here. Good. Keep it up. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Let's transition to the bird dog. So the bird dog. You're on the hands and knees. If you're on the ground, reaching up, hold 1, 2, down, alternate sides, hold 1, 2. We can also be performing this lying completely on the ground for our wheeled athletes on the ground. Have a support bolster underneath you on your elbow, and then reach out as far as you can, back down, reach out as far as you can, and back down. Keep up with that reach, work that stability and control in this position. If you need to make this more challenging, you bring your arms even further out. Challenge yourself that way. Find maybe alternate position, hand positions. Bring your arms out wide. Make this harder. Keep it going. 5, oh, not quite 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Bridges. All right. Moving props to the side. Starting with a double leg bridge. Bridge up, hold 1, 2, and back down. If you're doing some of the harder progressions, like maybe adding weight, you can do so. You can do your single leg bridges. Going up, pause at the top, and then back down. If you're doing single legs, you're alternating. Elbow ups. Push down to your elbows, hold 1, 2, and then back down. Maybe adding in that reach at the top. Making sure you alternate if you're adding in the reach for the elbow ups. Good, keep it up. Keep moving. If you're seated, doing the elbow up, scoot to the front of the chair, and then corkscrewing your shoulder, your elbows towards your midline, prop yourself up, using your core as best as you can to generate that lift. Think about lifting your chest towards the ceiling. There you go. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, next is going to be floor scrubbers or table scrubbers. Taking your towel, stretch it out, putting your weight on top of that towel, and then we can perform this in seated on a table and pulling that towel side to side from one end to the other. Good, keep going. Similarly, you'll be on the ground. And from our prone position, pulling from side to side. Keep it up. Keep moving. Keep a good steady breath. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep pulling. Keep moving. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Last exercise. Squats or dips. If you're a wheeled athlete, doing dips, you can either do them in the chair, shift it to one side, push up, shift to the other side, and then lower down, push up, lift the other side, going back and forth. You can also set up for more classic dip, going between 2 chairs, between 2 bar stools, whatever you have available to you to do dips is working for you. Keep the chest broad. Good. For the squats, lowering down and up, keeping that neutral spine as best as you can. Root strongly through your feet if you're gripping it with your toes. Keep it up, keep going. If you're adding weight, really important to keep your chest up. Keep that spine neutral. 10 seconds left. Keep it up. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. First round, done. Unmute. All right. How was round 1? Did anyone have any issues with transitions? No? Transitions were good? All right. So you have about another 30 seconds of rest here. Slow down your breathing, get a little bit of water, hang out by a fan, and collect your breathing, slow it down before we get into round 2. I just remember that I had some stuff in here that I didn't want to get squished, so I'll pull it out. All right, good. Our rest break is almost done. We have less than 15 seconds left, so mosey on over to your weights. Get ready for round 2. We're going to start with that 3-way lunge or 2-way front and press up and over. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 3-way lunge. Working side to side. Stepping from one side to side and back. Curtsy. And then alternating sides. To side, back, and curtsy. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Whichever variant works for you. If you have some hand assist, that's totally fine. Working all these planes of movement. I really like the lateral lunges and the curtsy lunges for working a more athletic training profile. All right, working our push-up and overs, multi-directional from one side to straight behind the bag, the other side of the bag, and then to the other side of the bag. Keep it going. Alternate. Work on good consistent motion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Bird dogs. So, working whatever variant is going to work best for you. If you're still working this from seated in a chair, place your arms in front of you, and then reach out as far as you can. Hold 1, 2, and then bring it back. Alternate sides. Reach out, hold 1, 2, and then bring it back. Similarly, we could be doing this propped up against the table. Reach, alternate arm and leg, hold 1, 2, and then back down. Reach up, hold 1, 2, and then lower back down. Keep it up, keep moving. Almost there, you guys. Whatever variant of the bird dog works for you is the one that's gonna be the best. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition over to the bridge or the elbow up. All right. So for your bridgers on the ground, pick your hips up and then lower them back down. Make sure you get a solid pause at the top. 1, 2, and then back down. Open up the front of your body here with this movement. Whether that be double leg, single leg, or maybe adding weights. If you're doing the elbow ups, really push up. Keep your chin pulled back. Hold 1, 2, and then back down. Maybe add in some reaches to add to that challenge, that stability, demand of your core and your shoulders. Keep it up. Keep breathing. Almost there, you guys. You got 15 seconds of this. Keep moving. Really open up the front of your hips with those bridges. Don't short the movement. Get all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Floor scrubbers or table scrubbers. All right, taking your towel, line it up on the ground. Throw your weight on top of it. And clean your floors. Going back and forth. Side to side. Keep breathing. As you pull, side to side. Keep it up. Keep moving. 30 seconds in here now. Keep it going. Whether you're on the floor or on a table. Work those scrubbers. Keep going. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Keep pulling. From side to side. Side to side. Work those obliques. Work those muscles in the back of your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Last one is ground squats or dips. Grab a hold of your backpack. Do some squats. Lower down. Stand back up. Lower down. Stand back up. Keep your chest up as best as you can. Using whatever variant of the squat or the dip that works best for you. For the squats, if you need a little bit of chair support, hand support, use whatever you need to make sure you accomplish the movement really well. Keep going, keep breathing. With the dips, it's still very important to keep your shoulders as wide as you can. Wide chest equals open shoulders. Open shoulders are generally healthy shoulders and happy shoulders. Keep moving, keep pressing, push strong through the palms of your hand, push strong to the bottom of your feet. Keep going, less than 10 seconds here left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, great work, people. All right, that was round 2. So we're gonna keep going through at this quick clip, keep moving. As we get through the workout, if you start noticing you're fatiguing out a little bit, it's totally okay to slow down, maybe move to a regression of the exercises. The key thing is I want you to move well. That is always priority number 1. I need to catch a breath for a little bit. Take deep breaths in and let it go. Take a deep breath in, let it go. All right. We have 10 seconds left. Grab hold of your weights if you're adding weights to your 3-way lunge. Get set for your push-ups and overs. Ready, get started in 3, 2, 1. Done, or go. All right, going from one side to the other. Working your way around with the lunges or around the bag with the push-ups. Keep it up, keep going. Work around in these circles. Let's go. Let's move. Keep it going. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Keep your chest up. Keep it wide. Let's go. Let's move. Make sure you alternate legs if you're doing the three-way lunges. There we go. Use the hand support if you need. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition over to your bird dogs. All right, you can have a little hand support. You can lean into it. Hold 1, 2, lifting off the arm and leg. And alternating. Hold 1, 2. Lower yourself down even further. Further adds to the challenge. This guy's going to be working on you harder. Keep it moving. If we're on the ground, you can place yourself on top of something. Depending on where you place it, it's going to be harder or easier. And then work. Hold 1, 2. Lifting one arm and then the other. Challenging your core. Use everything that you have available to you to accomplish this movement. Good. 20 seconds left. Work on good controlled movement. Keep going. Keep breathing. Hold 1, 2. Alternate. Hold 1, 2. Try to keep yourself as level as possible during these bird dogs. It's easy to twist. And that's kind of the point of this. It's an anti-rotation. 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your bridges or elbow ups. All right. Elbow ups. Get up off the ground. Maybe reach and lower back down. Push up off the ground. Maybe reach the other side and then come back down. Keep going. Keep lifting. Keep your chin pulled back. Don't let your chin pop forward on these elbow ups. That part's really important. For bridges, make sure you keep getting good height all the way up. Hold 1, 2, and then back down. Whether that be double, single leg, or with weight. Keep alternating with those single leg ones. 20 seconds left. Keep going. If you're still working the seated variation of the elbow up, scoot forward in the chair, elbows out wide, and then corkscrew your elbows inwards to drive your body up towards the ceiling. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Table scrubbers or floor scrubbers. If those towels on the ground, put weights on your towels and scrub your floors. Add some Windex so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone right now. Get a workout and have squeaky clean floors or tabletops, whichever one you happen to be doing here. Going side to side, keep pulling, keep a good, consistent breath the entire time. Keep going, keep breathing, keep moving. Good. Almost there, you guys. Less than 20 seconds left. Keep moving. Keep pulling. 10 seconds. Oof. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, last one. Dips or squats. All right. Well, for both exercises, keep your shoulders wide. Open up space there. It's going to help improve your spinal alignment and your shoulder positioning. Working your dips, working your squats. Whichever variant you're working on is the one for you. Remember, you can always slow yourself down as you get tired. You can always regress the exercise. Maybe you're doing straight body weight squats before, maybe add a little hand support afterwards. As your body gets tired, that's completely okay. Just keep moving though, and move well. All right, almost there, you guys. 15 seconds left. Let's go. Let's move. Keep it going. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Solid work, everybody. All right. Who's feeling good? Who's feeling really, really tired? I see mixes of these hands here. Excellent. So, good. You're getting tired. You're getting a good workout in. Make sure you focus on form as we get more fatigued. Make sure you keep a nice control of your breath. Even right now, you can see that I have to pause a little bit to catch my breath, slow it down, bring yourself back to a resting state. And then we have 15 seconds left before we get back into it. 10 seconds. Ready for round quattro. Let's get to it. Ready, get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work your three-way lunges or your multi-directional push up and overs. Keep it going, keep moving. Good, steady breathing. Remember, you can slow it down a little bit. We don't need to be working at 100 miles an hour, but if you feel really good, work at 100 miles an hour. By all means, if you can work hard, work hard. Use whatever capacity your body has available and train it, push it. Make your body be challenged so that it will adapt to being able to handle more the next time. Keep going, keep breathing. Good. Keep it up. Steady motion now is the key. Less than 15 seconds left. Keep going, keep breathing. Work at your pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bird dogs. All right. And then lifting opposite arm and leg. Hold 1, 2. And then switch. Hold 1, 2. Make sure you're avoiding that rotation. Keep everything as level as you can as you're performing these bird dogs or these single arm reaches. Keep going. Keep breathing. Challenge that stability, the control of your breathing, whichever version you're working on. If you're still seated in a chair, working up against a table, really reach as far as you can. Hold 1, 2, and then back down. Reach out as far as you can. Hold 1, 2, and then back down. Keep moving. Keep breathing. All righty. 10 seconds left. Work on that control. Work that smooth movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bridges or elbow ups. All right, let's move. Whatever version of the bridge or the elbow up you're on, keep working it. Work that full range of motion. Get that height of your hips, height of your chest. With the bridges, we're lifting our pelvis. With the elbow ups, we're lifting our chest. Keep it going. Hold 1, 2, and then back down. Lift up. Hold 1, 2, back down. Keep your chin pulled back on those elbow ups. As you get tired, it might be time to poke your head forward to generate some momentum. Keep your chin back. Make that strength from that lift come from your core and your parascapular muscles. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Less than 15 seconds left. Keep going, you guys. You're almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep going. Churn out a few more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Table scrubbers or floor scrubbers. Set up your towels, set up your weights, and let's scrub side to side. Work that core. Work those obliques. All right. Pulling on one end of the towel and on the other end of the towel. Going side to side as far as you can. This is going to engage your obliques and the muscles in the back of your shoulder. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good job, you guys. Let's keep up that momentum as best as you can. Good. Less than 20 seconds left. Keep breathing. Keep moving. Good. Home stretch. 10 seconds left. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Squats or dips. Let's go. Tail end of round 4. Let's get to it. And squat. Keep breathing. Keep your chest up. Neutral spine. Wide shoulders. Keep it going. Whatever version of the squat you're working on is the one that's right for you. Work your pace. Remember, you can slow it down a little bit. Maybe take a quick breather. That's totally fine. The key thing, move well and then move often. Good. Keep it going. Working those dips if you're dipping. Wide shoulders, push strong through your whole hand. Almost there, you guys. Less than 15 seconds. Keep it up. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Excellent. Excellent work. We got one more round. One more round. All right. Slow it down for a bit. Focus on nice, easy breaths. Large inhale, expand your belly. And then let it go. Expand your belly. Let it go. Try to maintain that calmness in your breath. And then let's get ready for our 5th and final round. Let's finish it. Finish this workout and then be done with it. And then go enjoy the rest of your evening. We have 10 seconds left of this break. Get ready for your 3-way squats or 3-way lunges and your 3-way push-up and overs. Ready, get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's move. This is our last round. Make it a good one. Make sure your form is on point. Make sure you're moving at your pace. Keep it up. Keep going. I know I get excitable. I always want to do more. Always listen to your body. If your body says stop, stop. If your body says go faster, by all means, go faster. Let's go. Let's move. Let's move. Let's go. Let's go. Last round. Less than 30 seconds left. If it feels good, eke out more reps. Making sure you're going from side to side. Challenging both sides of your body. Good, 10 seconds left. Let's go, let's move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Bird dogs. All right. Pressing up, reach, 1, 2, and then back down. Reach, 1, 2, and then back down. Use whatever you have available to you. If you need to be up on a bolster, position yourself where you need to be. Reach, 1, 2, back down. Reach, 1, 2, back down. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Challenge that core. Challenge that stability, that anti-rotation. Try to keep everything as level as you can with these bird dogs. Keep up. Keep going. Almost there. Hold, 1, 2. Back down. Up. Hold, 1, 2. 10 seconds left. Work on some good quality reps here. Working that stability. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Done. Bridges or elbow ups. Let's go. Almost there, you guys. Let's bridge up. Hold, 1, 2, and then back down. Bridge up. Hold, 1, 2, and then back down. Keep it up. Keep going. Whichever version of the bridges, keep doing those. If you're doing your elbow ups, hold, 1, 2, and then back down. Get a solid squeeze and pull through your elbows. Hold, 1, 2, and then back down. Keep your head back. Don't let it pop forward like in a turtle shell. Keep your head back. Hold, 1, 2, and then back down. Really work on engaging your abdominals in the front and the muscles in the back of your shoulder blades. 15 seconds, you guys. Keep moving. Keep breathing, too. Almost there. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Floor scrubbers, cable scrubbers, whatever scrubber you're going to be doing. Let's scrub. All right. Setting up the towel on the floor, your weight on top of the towel. And let's pull that towel side to side. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Pull from one end to the other. Keep going. Work those obliques. Work those muscles in the back of your shoulder. Work your upper back. Keep going. Keep breathing. Good. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, last one. Squats or dips. Get to it. Setting up for your dips. Wide chest. Strong push through your palms. Keep that wide shoulder orientation. Good, clean, crisp pushes. For our squats, root strongly through your feet. Lowering down, and then come back up. Keep that rootedness in the floor as best as you can. Keep your chest up, back straight, and you should be working these glute muscles, these quad muscles. Your feet should be well engaged with that squat. Keep going. Keep breathing. Home stretch, you guys. Less than 15 seconds. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo! Great workout, everybody. Excellent work. All right. Who wants more? Everyone's laughing like I'm joking. Okay, yeah, we're done. How was the workout? Good? All right. Any questions on what we covered today in today's workout? No?
No, it's good.
All right, good. I'm glad you guys enjoy these workouts. Keep coming, keep showing up. I'll keep posting these workouts. They're a lot of fun for me too. Gets me sweating a bit too, especially with my crazy workday. This is how I get a workout in. So, have a great evening, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next one, Wednesday or Friday.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.